Aleo excited to announce the launch of Aleo Testnet 3. With this release, we're one step away from launching our mainnet and realizing our vision for an ecosystem of decentralized private computations as presented in our original Zexi research paper. Aleo is launching Phase 1 of Aleo Testnet 3. We are excited to announce 25 million Aleo credits to be distributed across our community of developers, provers, and validators over 3 phases of Testnet 3. We also encourage hackers and enthusiasts of Aleo to participate in our forthcoming bug bounty program. Aleo Testnet 3 will be released across 3 phases to our community. The following is a summary of the highlights for each phase. Developers can start writing, deploying, and executing programs. The Aleo team bootstraps the network with Genesis beacons. Provers start solving Coinbase puzzles to earn credits. The Aleo team kickstarts the bug bounty program for SnarkOS and SnarkVM. Validators start producing blocks and earning rewards. Provers with 1 million Aleo credits will be able to become validators. The Aleo team will bootstrap the network for Phase 3 with Aleo BFT. In the coming week, Aleo Testnet 3 will be updated to allow developers to start writing, deploying, and executing Aleo programs on the network. Here's an early preview at some of the exciting features to come in Aleo Testnet 3. Once developers have had the opportunity to deploy their first Aleo programs, the Explorer will be updated to begin showcasing applications from the network. We will invite our developer community to participate in judging for the top Aleo programs alongside the Aleo team. For developers eager to learn how to write Aleo programs, join us at one of the many developer workshops in the coming months. As developers begin learning how to write Aleo programs, we encourage publishing Medium guides and blog posts to share how to set up and write Aleo programs. Over the course of Testnet 3, Aleo will be transitioning its consensus model to a hybrid architecture for provers and validators called Aleo BFT. Aleo BFT combines the instant finality of new blocks from validators with the computing power of provers to introduce Coinbase supply into the network. The design of Aleo BFT incentivizes validators to preserve liveness by producing blocks and incentivizes provers to scale proving capacity for the Aleo ecosystem. This transition will allow Aleo to achieve a fairer distribution of the network supply and further incentivize decentralization while achieving strong performance guarantees. First, Aleo BFT guarantees instant finality for each block. Transactions are confirmed once validators produce and achieve consensus for each block. This approach resolves issues of shallow forking for validators and improves node stability. Lastly, this guarantee makes interoperability with other ecosystems a much simpler proposition. Second, Aleo BFT ensures the network remains sufficiently decentralized. By using Aleo BFT, we are able to decouple the role of block production from Coinbase generation. Validators are now in charge of producing blocks, and provers are now able to compute proofs at their desired scale. Aleo BFT is designed to incentivize provers to become validators by staking at least 1 million Aleo credits on the network. This guarantees provers can preserve their censorship resistance by being a representative for all provers in consensus. Third, Aleo BFT incentives provers to scale proving capacity for the Aleo ecosystem over time. In Aleo BFT, provers solve and produce Coinbase proofs on the network in exchange for a share of the Coinbase reward in each block. With this new model, provers are now computing on the core subcomponents of zero-knowledge proofs, namely multiscalar multiplication and fast Fourier transform, while earning their percentage share in proofs from each block reward. As the Aleo ecosystem marches towards its mainnet launch, the Aleo team wants to share a huge thank you to every person in this community for making Aleo possible. As we kick off our final testnet, we want every community member to help make Testnet 3 a huge success in showcasing the power of our zero-knowledge cryptography. Over the coming weeks, the Aleo team will be publishing a series of blog posts to go in depth about the incentives program and how they will work in detail. In addition, we will be updating our documentation pages to reflect the new features and technologies being released in Aleo Testnet 3. We look forward to sharing this journey together in launching Aleo, the first decentralized platform for fully private applications.